But that's why all my takes, like, I really try to just go by myself. And I can have some. I'm in the studio with everybody. Right. And I got, like, headsets on everything. But
oh, my God.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap.
But if I let you,
the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill, and he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. On 4th down, Watson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. To throw is Watson. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Touchdown, Dolphins. Noah Fant, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point up and good by Sanders. It's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Murray trying again after the pick six. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Play action. Now it's Murray. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On play action, it's Murray. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw is Murray. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a
You said next week, ain't it?
third down.
That's next week, ain't it?
York able to send this one through. And they
How the hell
get
you get
themselves on the
paid?
board here at 14-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On first down, it's Watson. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. On first down, Watson. He's got his big tight end, Fan. Down inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Here's Mostert. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. One more time with Mostert. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Here's Watson on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
No, I'm about to watch close now.
Successful from a yard.
I need some more jeans.
Dolphins continue to show why it
You can bring it out here for me? You hear me? You can bring it out for me, please?
Extra point.
No, I'm not talking about the chair. I said the clothes.
Bailey now to kick it away
Huh?
after the touchdown.
I don't know what you just said.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
How about, hey, Bryce, text me your number again. I gotta, my shit was fucked up.
Browns drive about to get started. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-3 is your score after one. From the 28, it's second and 5. On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Murray off play action. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and
I'll take the Dolphins again. How the roster look?
And still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one,
Raiders.
they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get
should I get? Hold on. I'll take the Jazz when I take the fucking Raiders. I don't know. I'll look at the roster. Hold on.
Operate from the red zone now on first down. Watson off play action.
You ain't have to do a nigga like that, man.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one
No,
goes
I'm talking
for
to Week.
13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect.
Hell no, you're not about to play the damn game.
And he goes backwards.
Wait, you can't slide it?
Losing yardage to the 7.
Look good.
A loss of a full 3 yards.
No, hell no. This is a playoff game.
That got you.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. I'm gonna come get it. Stop, man.
Toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them.
Don't ever play
They
like that
did
again
do
in
a
your
nice
life.
job there, forcing a loss on that
Nigga,
one.
knock your ass out.
Second down. Here's Mostert again. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. He'll get this up awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get. I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
After the sack on first down, Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Cooper, the man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Touchdown! Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dameon Pierce taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Watson. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Here's Watson. This is the tight end fan. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speed chasing guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add onto their lead. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray now to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw, it's Murray. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain on the play. And it'll be second and goal. Here's Pierce on the counter. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I ain't have to stretch for this one. This is fourth down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the fourth quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
Murray keeps it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kyler Murray scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Off of play action, it's Watson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Watson. And this is caught by Watkins for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd and 12, Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, Watson. Dancing to his left. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Murray going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 1st down, Murray. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. The slot man in motion right. Play fake. Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Murray off play action. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On play action, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Murray's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Touchdown, Browns! David Njoku from 8 yards out. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's complete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Watson looks to throw again. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Watson. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Mostert will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This the most important of them all. 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Mostert, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know. If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Murray now. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Murray now on 1st down.
Consider friends.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him just in time to separate him from another reception.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday. And it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this fourth quarter. Watson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And Watson's going to throw it here. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Watson off play action. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Cooper here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Now Murray again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Murray's throw is caught here by Anderson.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Murray, one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time.
Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.